Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm sorry if I'm not as hype as I should be because due to the change of weather, I'm sick. I'm sick. So yeah, about that. I need as much vitamin C as I possibly can get. But furthermore, just down some to the junk on top of my refrigerator. Okay. Okay, please excuse the sniffling. Like I said, it's change of weather. It's been a very long time since I made a video. So please forgive me. I had an introduction video type thing going on, but I never really got the chance to upload that. So we're going to save that for the future. But anyway, I decided to jump on here to make a very quick video about natural hair. People mostly considering locks. Yes. Locks, beautiful locks, your mane, your crown, your life, whatever you want to call your locks. People have names for their locks. People don't name their locks. People retwist their locks. People don't retwist their locks. People wash their locks and people don't wash their locks. But I suggest you should wash your locks. You should wash your locks. But anyway, off topic, I am here to give you the best advice that any YouTuber has given all of my baby lockers out there or people who's considering locks. I'm going to give you the best advice that anyone has ever given you on YouTube or anywhere else. And that is do whatever the hell you want to do with your hair. Yes. And the reason why I made this video is because, excuse me, my sniffle. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I know this is a ratchet video, y'all. It's my first one in a very long time, so I'm a little on the scruffy sick side. But I couldn't help but to make a video of it. Well, not of my scruffy sick side, but a video of your locks. And the reason why I say do whatever the hell you want to with your hair is because there's so many do's and don'ts to do with people's locks. But what people don't seem to understand before making those videos is that everybody here is different. Everybody is different. Everybody hair texture is different. And a lot of people's stuff may take what yours can't, or theirs can take what yours can, and you know what I mean, et cetera, et cetera. I might just repeat the same thing over. But with that being said, excuse me, sniffles. Let me tell you a little background of my story. I know if you go back to my old videos from like 2 years ago, you will see there'll be practically a connection of the same story. Basically, why I don't take people advice that much on YouTube, which I was doing in the beginning, but then I learned not to. It's because, like I said, everybody's different. Everybody hair texture is different. Everybody hair can take and can't take certain stuff that, whatever the case may be. So about almost 4 years ago, because I've had my locks for 3 years. They will be 4 years coming up this February 28th. I'll be off my fourth year mark. But 3 years of locking. Um, I was told I had to cut my hair off when I was going to go locks. They was like, if you want dreads or locks, you have to cut your hair off. Okay, now I came from a girl who's been relaxed since she was four. Four. Mama put relaxers in my hair since I was four, y'all. Four. I decided to do it 3 years ago. Now, everybody's like, oh, you have to cut your hair off, or you're going to have to be natural completely before you go locked, etc., etc. Well, truth be told, long story short, I did not. I wasn't natural for years at the time, and I did not cut my hair off to start off. I started off for 2 months without relaxed, and I locked from there. I got my hair locked when it was still permanent, when it was still on the tips, and I started off as no, I'm sorry, coils in my hair for locks. So yes, that was a challenge for coils, y'all. It took literally a year and some change for my hair to fully lock. But truth be told, people were telling me, "Oh, you're gonna have to cut your hair off." Yada yada yada. That's what this story is about. I did not have to cut my hair off. I let it grow from relaxed hair. And every time I was going to get a touch up on my locks, they would cut the stringy part off. And as time went on, I would start to snip the stringy part off as time went on. And my hair started to grow. So that's how I knew that that did not work for me or wasn't going to work for me with cutting my hair off or being natural. That's how I knew from there that I couldn't really take what too many people had to say because everything just doesn't work their way. People have different techniques of how they work different stuff. So, yeah, it was that. Another thing that I'm going to say is when people put on YouTube and they sit here and they say you should not or don't, doesn't, I mean, doesn't really necessarily mean that you shouldn't try it because I was watching a YouTube video a couple of days ago and the lady that I was watching, very inspirational. Don't get me wrong, there are plenty of inspirational videos out there on YouTube and the YouTube world that definitely gives out good meanings and some things that you should listen to, like the retwisting your hair too much can break your hair off, or dyeing your hair too much can break your hair off, and et cetera, and et cetera, and et cetera. There are some things that you should take advice on if you choose to, whatever path works best for you. Like I said, whatever works for somebody else may not work for you, or whatever works for them may work for you. So that's what this whole thing is actually about. But back to the story. The lady, excuse me, sniffles, that was on YouTube. She had freeform locks, and she was discussing about oils and how you shouldn't put oils in your hair, and how oils is not good for you. Oils make your hair make your own oils. I had to disagree to that because some people have psoriasis and they have locks. Some people have dry scalp badly and they need that oil. So to sit there and say that because it works best for you that you shouldn't put oil in your hair, I believe that's one of the reasons why you should just take on your own advice and not be so deeply to listen to everybody else's story. Because just because she doesn't want to use oil doesn't necessarily mean that you can't use oil. And that can go with anything. I mean, if you have psoriasis or really bad dandruff or scalp or whatever the case may be that tends to dry, then there are some things that you have to proceed in order to, stop irritation and bleeding and stuff of that nature. So I didn't agree to the whole non-oil thing. I mean, oils won't kill you, but because they work best for her hair doesn't mean, don't work best for her hair, don't mean they won't work best for you. Another thing that I tend to do that a lot of people told me not to, but I didn't mind it because I didn't see no bad results from it, was dyeing. I've been dyeing my hair before I was locked, and I've dyed my hair plenty of times afterwards. Now, before I dyed my hair, people were like, "Oh, well, once you put bleach in your locks are gonna fall out. You don't do this and you don't do that." Well, I've had my hair for 3 years, and I've been dyeing it since then. And I may say my hair's gotten quite long. Yeah, because when I first started off, when you lock, your hair shrinks. So it was just like eerily, literally eerily. And I was so shameful of it. I took the time that I just always used to wear like a little, you know, hat and beanie to like cover it up. But as time went on, I started to appreciate my hair more and more. And like I said, I love my hair. So just by listening to that little advice and them telling you not to do it, give me a reason to be like, oh, well, it worked for me. It may not work for you or because you're scared or whatever the case may be, but it works for me. So, yeah, that's another thing. Um, Basically, just don't be listening to don't. I say when you look at YouTube videos, look deeply into them saying, be careful, or when they say, uh, basically just be careful, not don't do it, giving people this fright like, oh, I can't do nothing with my hair. Honestly, I'm a fun person. And when people tell me not to do something and I'm not locked and I want to get locked, it makes your lock life kind of boring. Like, you don't have to do this, do that, do that, do that, do that. Yes, locks is like less maintenance. It is less maintenance completely. But you can style your crown and your mane however way you choose to style it. I don't see the problem. You can put whatever you choose to put in it. Um, I've learned from buildup. You know, that's my mistake. I've learned from it. I don't put too much products in my hair. because of the buildup. But that's something that I wanted to take on to learn from myself, not to listen to other people and say, don't do it. I mean, how you expect to live life if you're scared to take risks? Seriously. And even with hair, it's, it's life. It's a part of life. It's you. It's a part of you. But don't always listen to what people say when it comes down to don't do it because you can do whatever you want to do. Like that's basically telling them to restrict it off. Like don't do this to your hair. It's your hair. You can do whatever you want to do with it. Whatever makes you happy. It's a part of you. It's a part of life. Whatever makes you happy. You can choose to do what you want to do with your hair. Um, Pretty much, I don't really have too much to say. Just the fact of you can enjoy your locks and you can wear your hair and wear whatever you choose to wear, whatever makes you comfortable, any way you choose to make it. It was just something that I personally experienced watching a couple YouTube videos and trying to get back in the business of YouTube again and just learning to see that videos, too many lock videos with natural hair is people telling you what not to do because of something that they're afraid of doing or because it didn't work out for them. Does not mean it's not going to work out for you. So if anybody who just started locking or who's considering locking, it's just some things and signs to look for as far as the YouTube world when you try to get advice. Because I know before locks, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get the advice on YouTube of decisions of what to do, what not to do. But as time went on, I learned to learn that the better decisions that I make for myself is better for myself and to not do it because they tell me not to. Like, you're not a kid. Don't do this to your hair because this what happened. That is not true. It just because it happened to them does not mean it's going to happen to you. I'm just saying, like with the whole oil thing, and people saying on YouTube, oils can stop your growth. I've been using oils since I've been locked, and my hair has grown. Same way with vitamins and eating clean and things of that nature. So live your life, do whatever you want to do, and don't let somebody from the YouTube world that you don't know tell you what not to do because it did not work for them. Um, Sorry y'all for this messed up video, but I am just so sick and I want to make more videos as time goes on. But I just wanted to chat with that real fast of certain things of life. So I hope you guys are able to like this video and subscribe it. Yes, because I am back in the YouTube world. Ooh, I'm popular. I'm popular. Okay, maybe not. But yeah, so please catch up to more videos. Well, you can't catch up to more videos, but if you want to get my past and get to know me, if you want to get to know me, you know what I'm saying? I'm just rambling. But there will be some upcoming videos and things like that. So please stay tuned with that. If you like this video, like it, subscribe because I don't have too many subscribers. But anyway, thanks you guys for listening and watching. And like I said, you guys are going to see more of me soon. So in the meantime, guys, everyone be blessed. Happy Thursday, and may peace be with you. Peace and love.